All right. All right, what's up, guys? So today it is Mort trial day. So we're gonna be just seeing how we can do with him. I think I'll play 5 RTA games. That's all I'm giving him. If I can't see it working at all, hopefully the people don't try to cleave me. If they try to cleave me, it's over. But I'm gonna try 5 RTA games. My win rate's already awful uh, from everything we've been doing, so I don't want to make it too terrible like I did with Ilanav. So I'm going to go ahead and just go buy his EE now. Let's see which one we get. I can get 4, I believe. Stoles, good morning. It's Lua, what's up? Cedric's, welcome out. Okay, so we can do 4 different ones, right? It's 40 per. So we're just going to pray we get something decent. Okay, that's kind of, I think that's the one I want is the extra damage on S3, if I'm being honest. The duration of crit resist buff? That's a higher one. I don't know if that holds much value, but maybe 11. All right, so that one's better. Like the S2 one more. The problem is he never procs us too. Okay, so what we have 2 options and basically the same option in between. So the extra damage one isn't really 2 value, I guess, because I don't have a mullet at all. We're going to be going in with 0 mola on him. But the S2 one probably would be the better scenario. But yeah, I'm going in no mola, same injury set that I always used. I will put a higher thing on him. I'm going to be trying to use him with Ilanav and actually trying to abuse injury. So I guess this is the better one. Let's equip it. Still really poor HP. I can't reforge him as the issue because I don't want to farm Katie's. But this is what we're going to try to use today. He's very squishy. So let's go ahead and we won't be using Fighter Maya today, so I'm actually going to steal hers. And we'll just go back in and throw this on him. There's no way this works in any capacity. But what's his thing whenever he S1s? 30% chance to activate. So I could mola this to 40, but that's so not worth it either. And it will be crit resistant for allies for 3 turns and speed, or is it just... It's just a crit resist buff for 3 turns. Alright, so I technically need to make him tankier then. Alright, so he's got 15k HP, 1300 defense, and a lot of damage. So with the drafts, we need to first pick Carrot. If we're not first pick, we have to ban Carrot. If we are first pick, we have to pick Carrot, and then hope that they pick Crow and not FCC. And then I'm gonna grab FCC, and then I'm gonna grab like Ruel maybe. And then depending on what they pick, then I'm gonna go. If they try to play aggressive, this will not work. So I need to find people who are not aggressive players. Maybe there's something I can test in arena real quick. So this team right here, the Rylet's gonna be super annoying. And so is the Alencia, stripping all the buffs that he puts up right back off. But hold on, we'll try it in this. So for the first test, we'll go in. We need a light bait. Attack buff wouldn't be bad, so we're going to go ahead with the Maid Chloe. And then, the Maid Chloe's not the best light bait, though. Let's just do this. So Maid Chloe, Ruel, Mort, and Ilanav. And I'm just going to go in, and we'll see if this can do anything or not. I don't think it really can, but we're going to try to get all injury damage that we can on the Rylet. So he goes first into the Ruel. Almost one-shots her. Jesus, okay. I didn't proc the S2, but we hit, so that's a good thing. Just go ahead and heal her up. So today we're gonna be doing it. It was pointless to do this. I shouldn't have did this. It's fine. It's whatever. I didn't look at the Alencia. Maybe I'll resist something. I should have saved that, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, so he strips it all off. I should have just waited 1 turn, but then we'll go S2. Just get a little bit of injury damage on him, because he's going to get healed right here. And then, oh wait, with that barrier, that's the main issue, is the barriers. That's why I have to get FCC on my side and RTA for this to even have a shot at working. Yeah, see, I didn't get any extra damage out there. So Mort counters, they both counter here, but it's going to boost him up even more. I might have won this had I not wasted my thing. So the General Perk is already injured pretty good. This will put up 3 turn crit resist though. And it's working. Cool. Okay, it's not working anymore. It's not working. Crit resist is not working. Alert. Okay, so then I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on that. 3 crits, great start. Alright, so from here I'm just gonna focus onto the Ruel, I guess. And then I'll S3 here. This is the last time I can do the S3 before the Rylet goes into his mode. Also give me immunity. And the crit damage buff. We need some Elbrus procs. We need some Elbrus procs. Come on. There we go. Injure a little bit. He procs. Where does he go? Maid. Alright, Maid's dead. Maid's dead. Yeah, I should have saved the S3 on Maid. Okay, anti-crit kind of worked there. We're just going to keep going into... I'm going to go into the Rylet. He has no shield right now. Do a little bit more injury damage. Still no Elbrus procs. I'm going to go ahead for the Soul Burn heal. Nice stream title. Thank you. It was very clever, right? Curdy Boy, what's up? Archson Bishop, what's up? Okay, so she's not proccing her S2. Now she procs her S2. Okay, and then Mort. I'll try to get one last little bit of injury damage in on him. Okay, so not too bad. He hit the Illinab both times too. Do you think the E will save him? No. Nothing saving this unit. Okay, we need to keep Ruel alive. That's the only thing that matters, is keeping her alive. But the Rylet's going to be back into S3 soon. The dual attack imprint is going crazy. Elbrus, please! Not on him. Elbrus on the other thing. That would have been better. Alright, this is looking pretty doomed. I'm not going to lie. It's looking pretty doomed. Even playing it different, I don't think this would have really had much of an opportunity. If I'm being completely honest. Alright, the injury is starting to pop up though. And then here we go. Crit resist. Doesn't matter. The Riot's gonna kill Ruel. Or she's just gonna... Oh, now you Elbrus. Nice. Dude, Dude, the General Purgus dual attack imprint's crazy. If he was mullet, I'd be back into S3 right here and I'd one-shot his whole team, right? Yeah, there's no one con. Okay, I do not see how you could ever use this unit. I don't see how you could ever use it. Mort can solo? Sure. Okay, so... But that's the kind of team you'd bring him into. Something with, like, Ruel. Maybe not Rylet. But Maid Chloe. Blue Crow. Blue Crow would be something, maybe. Looking at this... The ML Ken's just gonna shatter me. Hold on. So what if I go into this? No, because the... It's too much damage coming in, and I can't heal because of the... I can't revive because of him. So yeah, that'll never work. I just don't see where it'll ever work. Mort can solo you down to bronze. Yeah, hold on. Let's try to see if there's any more tanky teams. This team, I could maybe attack this guy. I'm going to have to win a couple to get my points back, but could maybe attack this guy. Honestly, maybe the bottom team. Maybe I could do this one as well. It's a lot of damage coming out, though. I would probably need to switch out... well, no, I need the Ruel there because my Maid. You still playing Seaside? I log in, but not a whole lot. Alright, so I'm going to try it on this team. And just see. So, leaving the Maid Chloe. I'll just leave the Maid Chloe. I don't see why you'd ever use this. I think EU will make him slightly useful if you have him plus 15 with God Gear. Yeah, mine's no Mola. And he's on injury set. Basically, I'm trying to abuse injury. Yo,
Lisis02 Gaming
Ulysses.
just resubscribed for 9 months.
Oh, this is into FCC though. But Ulysses, thanks for the 9 months. What you up to this morning? The barrier, I'm never gonna break it. No PSO2 new game. I'm not playing. Are you playing it? Trying to get into that game. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna end up silencing me. Oh, we'll go for the crit damage buff and rebrand yourself. Hell yeah. Okay, so all I can really injure right now is that. So what I'm gonna do here is it's not even worth S3ing the Mort. This doesn't cleanse, does it? Dispelling all debuffs, it does cleanse. I don't use Rule very much, as you can tell. This will go for Illinat, but I have immunity. Counter. Break the. Wait, no, it still doesn't break the skill null because invincible. Okay, so now we won't soul burn anything, but I'm going for the S3. This is the problem. If they have SCC, you never deal any injury damage. Like, I did a little bit there to the T-Saren. Alright, I can injure here a little bit. Alright, so the T-Saren's pretty much max injured already. Try to stun this. Didn't get it. Okay, she goes again. More injury damage. This is more an Illinat showcase than anything. Alright, Mort will not do any injury. Oh, a little bit. Okay, so alright, here's the crit resist coming up. Hell yeah. Okay, now we're gonna burn this onto I guess we'll go for FCC. Nah, we won't burn it. I don't think it's worth it. Did you shout bow driving Genshin? No, not yet. That's a lot of injury damage. A whole lot of injury damage. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use the S3 now on her. Just to keep her alive. Yo, Zalimus, good morning. Been a while. How have you been? But no, I haven't. I didn't play much yesterday. I streamed and then that was pretty much it. So see, the T-Saren isn't proccing even though she's under. And that's injury set. Injury set will only let you do that little sliver of damage. T-Saren technically at 99% HP, yeah. So this is gonna reduce my stuff. You just can't injure through barrier or anything. If they change that, I think injury could actually maybe be pretty decent. T-Saren's back into her S3, isn't she? Oh no, one more turn. Okay, this isn't too bad. I'll go for the stun. Didn't get it again. Gab. Oh, the Gab sucks. Okay, so T-Saren is max injured. Okay, this is doomed. What is that barrier on that T-Saren? Look at that barrier. How am I ever gonna kill that? And the T-Saren procced out of nothing. Okay, injure that a little bit. Resist, nice. The Mort's just not doing anything. He's not doing anything whatsoever. And now T-Saren has us 3. Crit resist is up though for 3 turns. Just not on Illinat. And he gabs again. Crit resist. Nice! Crit resist worked on Mort. He counters. Doesn't do anything. Double Elbrus. Bang. Not the decent injury. I didn't get the other injury though. Okay, so Rua gets a turn. I can soul burn heal here. So soul burn heal. Oh wait. Oh, do I soul burn heal here? I don't know if I soul burn heal here or not. So Cerise does not have. I have to soul burn heal. This is way too hard for a regular arena fight. More injury on that. Mort's working to get back into his S3. Go ahead and start injuring this. It's that crit resist, come on. Okay. Nice. So that's max injured now. Because 50% is max injury, right? It's almost max injured. Dude, it's no good. Been a little over E7 lately. So many people are. Like, they added a bunch of cool stuff, don't get me wrong, but yeah, a lot of people are pretty done. Maybe not done, just bored. Okay, so she has us too. She's gonna stun Ilanav. I have one more turn to survive. I want to save the souls for Maid Chloe once we revive the Maid Chloe, though. So what I'm gonna do here, I guess, is to just heal herself. And this stuns Ilanav. So Ilanav's gonna die. Ilanav's resisted that twice. This T-Sarn has gabbed every turn. Come on, chill with the gabs. Playing Genshin Guilty Gear and Tenkafuma. So I might do some Guilty Gear this weekend. Not sure yet. Alright, so Ilanav's dead. Okay. So Mort is one turn away from being back necessary, so I'm gonna go ahead and break the skill null. And then we're going to revive Maid Chloe. I don't know what Maid Chloe is in terms of her CR. And I need a Mola Maid Chloe's S3. This is the longest arena fight of all time. But this is the only place I see Mort having any viability. No Elbrus again from Mort. No Elbrus again from Mort. Back into S3. I literally can't get the crit resist up because he never counters. He never counters. What is this? He never counters. He'll counter this where it's pointless. No, he still doesn't counter. What is happening? What is going on? I can't kill anything. Yeah, I just wasted an EE slot. Injury is the most ridiculous waste of everything. Damn, that's the reset some effectiveness. I have 200 FPS. Actually, more than 200 because I made Chloe. What the hell? Oh, now you counter. Nice. And still no proc on Mort. Still no Elbrus. Jeez. Alright. This might kill a T-Sarn. Maybe? I don't think so, though, because damage transfer. Yeah, it's still... I can't... Oh my god. See, that's why T-Sarn... Look at that. Alright, do you understand injury set now? This is the problem. T-Sarn, do you see what just happened? I can only do 33% of the injured damage on T-Sarn. So injury set is so bad against T-Sarn. It's not that it only did 2.7, it's that it can only do 2.7. Because, yeah, injury set buff... I've said this in the past. Injury set buffs T-Sarn. It's crazy. Gab! Another dual attack? More... Mort he's just taking the day off. What, EE for Mort? I'm trying to use the crit resist one. Alright, so Mort, he just can't do anything. All I can try to do is kill the FCC. If I can kill the FCC, there's some crit resist. But it doesn't matter because I think my whole team's dead anyway because he's just going to do this to reduce it one turn. But yeah, everything counters him. Okay, so she procs is going to actually boost him, which is bad. She has us 3. It's gonna watch. It'll crit my Ilanav. Okay, it didn't. Survive. All right.
Dill_Puckle just
Yo, Dill Puckle, what's
for
up?
2 months. Hi, Dad.
Hello, Dill Puckle. Welcome back. How have you been, gamer? Okay, so we have heal. So the unit we're gonna heal here is Ilanav. Well, actually, T-Sarn, does she have S3? T-Sarn does have S3, so yes, we're going to heal Ilanav for no reason. I don't think we can ever win this fight. And it's like, obviously, this isn't the best team, but the thing is, there's no good teams. Injury set is never good anywhere. It's just never good. Maybe in Guild Wars when it's 3v3. Maybe. But, like, the units, they all have half health. They have no health. and I still can't kill them. And just as you see, Mort just doesn't proc enough. Alright, so here's our opportunity to win. Let's go into this. Bang. Soul burn. Actually, I'm not going to soul burn this. The longest arena fight of all time. Let's go. I'm going to lose to Frenzy. No, wait, I lose to Frenzy. Yeah, it's over. Injury just can't do anything. There is no point to have this in the game if they're going to have it the way that it is. Injury set needs to do something else. It needs to injure through barriers. 2, this is just ungodly bad balancing. Injury set needs to damage through barriers. Injury set also needs to give you some stats, but it's just horrendously bad. Because look, they all have half health. I'll try it into another team, but it's just doomed. I'm gonna actually have to do arena to climb back up to fucking challenger. Oh, this is rough. It's so bad. Like, this team right here, maybe, with the RB and the thingy, but this is so offensive. Injury set holds no value here either. What if injury give more C damage? I mean, anything on injury. You need something. But yeah, Mort did nothing the whole time. I mean, he's only on Elbrus. He's not on counter as well. Maybe like counter set Mort. He's on injury set. But it's just like I can't justify giving him any gear because he just doesn't do anything. No matter how you do it, he just doesn't do anything. I'm basically trying to, it's not I'm trying to showcase that he's not a good unit. I'm trying to showcase that injury set is complete and utterly pointless. That's what I'm trying to show here. So what I'm going to do here is go into FCC. We'll go into FCC, and we'll just see if we can tank through this, because injury set on a Ravi seems decent. But like I said, I'm going to play 5 RT matches. That's all I'm doing. 5 RT matches with Mort, and then we're out. And this is going to be a YouTube video for today. I'm actually going to start just uploading VODs into my main channel. Just because I just can't get myself to make any videos anymore, so I'm just going to basically do a VODs channel for YouTube. Okay, so we have our light bait. We'll go ahead and rip S3 now. This S3 only has 12% HP scaling, Mean Muffin. I'll show you my Mort build. My Mort build, I know Mort's weaknesses. So, I have him built a specific way. This RB is cracked on damage. I almost want an S2 here. Well, I guess this will probably kill him and it'll get my Mort crit damage buff. But yeah, my Mort is mostly attack. He only has 15k HP. There's the Gab into skill null. It never does anything. Dude, they're both on Elbrus. Come on. And now Arby's res. Tomek has a shield, meaning injury can't do nothing. And Mort's blinded, which doesn't help anything either. Honestly, right here, it's almost better to go for the S1 for the crit res. And save his S3 for next turn. So we'll just get a little injury on Ruel. The tiniest sliver of injury. We'll just S1. Yeeks! Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and S1. Arby's already S3'd. Arby's gonna go for Ruel though, so I guess I'll try to provoke him. And then we're going to try to get a little bit of injury damage early onto APOC Ravi, because HP scaling, I think it actually makes APOC Ravi weaker. So that's a good amount of injury damage. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to heal Ruel. Damn, this Tomika's going off on me. Okay, so now Mort S3 actually has some viability because there's no barriers or anything, but he's blind, which is not good. The RB's probably Moonlight Dreamblade. No, it's not. All right, so we got a little injury everywhere. I'm gonna try to go ahead and provoke the Tomika now. And Ruel's gonna heal somebody. Tomika? No, herself. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and guess I rip S3 onto Ruel, onto herself. Yeah, we'll just do this. I think when his buff comes to S2U, we move to his skill and they'll change to something else. Who knows at this point? I don't have much hope for him. It's just injury. Injury needs a rework. All right, we proc into Tomika. That's big. She's dead. It's just an Illinev debut. Like I'm like I said, I'm trying to showcase injury and its viability. But you can see the APOC Ravi is struggling. But Mort, it's all Illinev. Look at that. It's all Illinev. So I'm gonna try to kill the RB and get crit resist. He never procs. Why is it on a 30% chance? Why is it on a 30% chance? Why is Mort on a 30% chance to proc? It never procs. Bleed useful for PvE though? Is it? Gab. No counter. I just don't get it. What did they think when making this? What was the point? Albris. No Albris. Alright, we're one turn away from revive, so we can revive the Great Mortelix. Alright, so Ravi is injured down to 50%. Max injury. He S3s. Does this kill my Ruel? If it does, I'm gonna be big sad. I don't think it does. No, we're good. Okay, and then now we have S3. Bring back old Mort. They probably saw another Gotcha Games and wanted it too. I don't know what they were thinking. So he revives Arby? I'm not sure which one he revives. Maybe TML. I don't know how it prioritizes this. They're all injured though, right? Okay, so she is... We'll just go into the Ruel. Because, yeah, I had a feeling it wouldn't proc. Then we'll heal up. Do we heal Ruel or Illinev? I feel like we kind of have to heal Illinev here. So that RB can't kill. We'll go ahead and do this. No Gabman to kill you? Yeah. Everything's pretty much max injured. The only thing I could go for is a defense break there, but it doesn't really hold much value here. Alright, there's injury. Proc, anti-crit. He never does it. What's the point of having that on a skill kit if he will never, ever do it? I don't... So, Ruel's dead, right? No, she has us too. Okay. I'm not going to burn this then. Ruel can keep herself alive. RB is dead. And then this heals. Ruel will heal herself barely. Come on. No, wait. Wait, Ruel had skills, I thought. Oh, his Ruel had S2. Whoops. I think that's GG. I misplayed. Either way, you should never be in an arena game this long. Defense break? No defense break. Proc? No proc. Dude, Mort is so useless. Bye, Ruel. No Mort, no Elbrus, no anything. No Elbrus. Alright, you have to defense break here. Nope. Skill 1 is useless. Yep, correct. Yep, you're not wrong. Ruel's one turn away. Dude. It doesn't make any sense. No Elbrus. There we go. Nice. Okay, now, do you have S3? She doesn't have S3. Alright, does Mort have S3? He does. Okay, so what's the win con here? I have to kill the Ruel. It didn't proc. Dude, he's so pointless. Yeah, I just can't. If he had Mola, I would have ended up winning right here. But he just hasn't done anything the whole fight. Yeah, he just hasn't done anything the whole fight. So let's go ahead and kill the Ruel. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. We have to land defense break right here. And then outspeed. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Look at this injury. No Elbrus. But the final hit. Mort's insane! Oh my god, did you see that? He hit for 8,000 damage with 300 crit damage. Holy cow. Damn, alright. Maybe I was wrong. This unit's fucking cracked. Sheesh. Wow. Alright. How long did that just take? Alright, Mort's kind of insane. Hell yeah, let's go. I was a non-believer. I am now a believer. It all makes sense in my mind. Let's go. I mean, he has no molas. If he had molas, he doesn't do much damage anyway. That's the thing. So adding molas to him, it's not going to make a huge difference. He would have killed the Ruel a little bit earlier. But the biggest thing, it may be in his molas, is his S2. His S2 should have like a 60% chance to proc. Get an RTA memer? I'm going to try. But this is the Mort. He is super, super damage oriented. He's not... I don't have him molded, and I don't have him reforged. So, I mean, it's not the greatest showcase. PRP gotta go to retirement home Doom Knight. I'll have fun. Why not 100%? He's not reforged. If he was reforged, he'd be 100%. I mean, this is just... I'm trying to utilize injury. It's not necessarily a full Mort debut. It's more of an injury set. I'm just trying to see if injury is viable in any capacity within the game. And it's just not. What's the story behind the Grave Reforge on ML Ken? It's just, whenever you first start Epic 7, if you started back at the beginning, there was no easy way to get tier 85 for your front Wyvern tank. So I got that piece for him, or for Rose, and leveled it up. And it was just still sitting on my account, so I went ahead and reforged it because Golem mats are useless. That's the story behind it. But overall, like I said, these stats aren't insane. But what I'm trying to do today is mostly test injury set and see, because I mean, Mort on injury, he can then proc 20% injury with just using his S3. And then Ilinav coming in, she can proc 20% every single turn on her her S2. So by just Mort S3ing into one Ilinav, they're basically already cut down to half health that they can ever recover back up to. So, like, thinking about it in uses against, like, Dark Corvus, it's obviously really good. T-Cern, it's really bad. Injury is really bad in T-Cern. Using it against even ML Ken isn't very good, honestly. Yeah, it's a piece. Yeah, it's basically a throwback to what was what Epic 7 was a long time ago. This was part of the game, and I'd never want to remove it just because I want a reminder that things are way better in Epic 7 than they used to be. They have made things much, much better. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do 5 RTA games. That's all I'm going to do. It's 5. That's it. I'm not doing any more than that. Our win rate is already atrocious from trying to do other shit. So we're just going to go in. We're going to do 5. So we're going to probably lose all 5. But going in, the biggest problems with Mort is if they have first pick, I have to ban Carrot, so I have to watch for first pick. Ilinav is way better than Mort, and always will be, unless Mort gets the God tier buff. But, so the idea is we're trying to utilize injury set today. So Mort, Ilinav are our draft units, pretty much. So what we need to do is if we get first pick, we pick Carrot. If we do not have first pick, then we do not pick Carrot. We want them to grab Blue Crow. We want to force them into a Blue Crow scenario. And then we need to get FCC on our side. That's the main things. And if they pick Maid Chloe, that's fine too. But the main goal today is FCC on our side and make sure they cannot get Carrot. As long as those bases are covered, we have a decent chance to make this work. All right. What stats do I need to look at to deal meaningful damage with Ilinav? Like 250 crit damage, whatever HP you could get, like 17. Mine's only 17k HP. Mine has more attack, though. Mine has 2300 attack, because HP scaling units also scale off attack as well. Okay, so our first... He has first pick, so we have to ban Carrot. We cannot let a Carrot be on board. Or could we? No. Could we? No, barrier. Carrot gives herself a barrier, so we have to ban Carrot. That's just how it has to be for this. Okay, he bans Maid. A little unfortunate. Let's see what his first pick is. If he goes fast, this isn't going to work either. He goes Blue Crow. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Now we're going to go into a simple FCC. and then we're going to go ahead and just snag up the Basar. Just because we don't really want to fight into Basar. Basar procs. All of my units are pointless. So, kind of have to do that. We're trying to win. If you go in and first pick Mort, then they're going to meme battle you, and it's not a real showcase. I'm trying to actually see if we can make this viable in any way. So we need a way to kind of control the crowd, or we need a way to set ourselves up for revival. So that's going to be the goal here. And we're going to go ahead and pick the Ilanav 4th, because it will force him into water, which then Mort is good against. So we're going to go ahead and do this. ML Kalrik, does he give shields? I actually don't know if I've ever fought an ML Kalrik. I know it gives attack buff, which is very annoying. So next up, we're going to go Ilanav. This will force him into water. Hopefully. He does give shield in this too. Probably need to ban him then. We'll see though. Ruel over a Taiwan and stage ball. Well, Ruel just got a skin. Not much you can do about it. Yeah, I mean, they do it every RTA season. Yeah, they do it every season, do not. You can't be surprised. Yeah, so there's the SSB. Dude, Mort is doomed. He's doomed. It ain't... Like, he's not Molid, but we will be able to see, based off his damage, if the Mola would have made a difference. Like, it's just simple math. It's not like we're going to use him, and if he doesn't work, it's not going to be the answer is, where's your Mola? That isn't it. They buffed him. Alright, so the Landy into all my buffs is a little rough. I'm going to ban this because this is an attack buffer. He's going to have the LQC, which is able to dunk into me, which is unfortunate. He's banning Basar 100%. If I do this, then he has attack buff SSB and Landy. That's too much. Doing this, he has 3 damage dealers then. But the SSB has passive attack, and she has, yeah, we gotta ban that. We gotta ban that. It's just, I'm sorry. So he bans triple. I'm surprised he didn't go for the Basar. I guess because he didn't think I'd ban the Amal Kalrik. I just don't see injury doing a whole lot here. But we're gonna get our buffs up. The thing is, we're gonna get our buffs up, and he has no strip. So that's a kind of a win in our book. Putting unbuffable on everything, he has no way to cleanse. That's also a good thing. In terms of souls, do I burn the Basar? We'll burn the Basar. We won't greed because we do not want him to get defense buff with Crow. I think the skin looks nice. It's just Ishtar from Fate. Literally all it is. Okay, so I guess I'll protect myself from 1 hit here. Or actually, what we're gonna do is provoke the Landy. We're taking a hit. It's whatever. But provoking the Landy here could be huge. Or we could have provoked the, oh, with Hellcutter. Maybe we should have provoked that. Alright, let's go ahead and get our crit damage boost. And I need to keep Muti on Ilanav so she can't be defense broken. And we missed the crowd. That's actually really good that we missed the SSB in the crowd. Because now he's not too down on damage. It's pointless for him to S2. He's going to go for a provoke or little splash into Basar. That's fine. Alright, so now we're going to try to rip some injury damage before the LQC can full heal. The LQC is going to hit me very hard. I wish I would have Elbrus there with Mort because then I could have got up crit resist. So SSB counters here. Oh, we are so boomed. God, SSB just destroyed it. There's no hope. Unless I double counter here. HP attack ring on Ilanav. I am defense ring, I think. Sheesh. And no Elbrus. Unfortunate. I'll go ahead and S2 here. I guess I could have S1 tried to transfer a defense break, but I think getting resisted by everything is also a good thing. Like, having SSB resist you on everything you just did is also pretty cool. I do not mind that. It crits Mort. Unbuffable Mort. Mort doesn't proc Elbrus. She doesn't proc Elbrus. I don't proc counters. It's useless, guys. It's Charles, but horrendously bad. Alright, there's game number 1. This pretty much was textbook what I think I wanted. Maybe I should have provoked the LQC, because I'm still getting SSB defense broken. I don't know what the play is. I don't know what the play to ever make him work is. He's just no, not Illinav. I'm saying Mort is just a useless Charles. Because Charles would have made he gives your team attack buff, but the fact that Mort has a 30% chance to give your team anything is so horrendously bad. It's so bad. All right, there's game number 1. I might only do 3 games if I'm being honest. But Tadric, good morning. Set injury on Mort and Illinav. I do not have injury on Illinav. I feel like Illinav injury set's kind of pointless. Because you lose too much stat. Illinav needs to survive longer. Mort's mainly, my use case for him is mainly here for the S3 20%. Who had first pick? Did I have first pick? Did anyone see? It's very important. I want to try to get 1 carrot on my side. Did I have first pick? Please say someone was watching. It needs to tell you right here if you have first pick or not. It needs to tell you. I did. No, you weren't watching? Or no, I didn't have first pick. I'll ban it. I had first pick. Gosh dang it. No one was watching. Alright, well that sucks. This would have been perfect because I could have got carried in. He banned FCC though. So is he trying to cleave me? Kind of annoying. There's no way I can do it if he's trying to cleave me, so I mean the FCC ban is a cleave, right? I'd assume. So I'll just start with Cerise. Both, yeah. No one was watching the. So he goes into this. Hold on, let me think. I'm just gonna pick this. I think this is my best play. Because he's gonna have to react to it. See how he reacts to it. His E will bring him to the top. Trust me, it's not gonna bring him to anywhere. Landy counters both Mort and Illinav. But the problem is if I pick Mort and Illinav here. What's his last pick going to be if I do this? Because I have 1 counter. I technically have 2 counters in place for this if it doesn't have immunity. If it does have immunity, I'm boomed. So if I pick Mort Illinav here, I'm just going to get Fairy Tale Tenebria, and then they're going to be useless. I'm going to try an actual Mort build, though, where he is on... an actual Mort build where Mort is on, like my Illinav gear, basically. But for right now, I'm wanting to see... I'm utilizing injury to the fullest that I can think of. So he's gonna pick this, which forces me to let Fairy Tale Tenebria through. Because he gets the barrier from it. Wyvern immune to CR decrease, though? I have to ban this, which means he's banning Dustina 100%. Right? Yeah, because this is going to have Dignosaur, meaning I'll never be able to hurt it. Even if I Elbrus, I will never injury it. So we're going to try to go into this, but it's not looking so hot. He bans Dustina. He didn't ban Dustina. Okay, so the only issue here... I'm slow. I don't know. So the problem is, this is going to rip. My RB's too fast. My RB's going to hit him into his G Purgus. Well, I guess it's actually going to hit the other crow, or the blue crow. It's going to push him up. Landy's going to S3 after I've been spit back on and defense broken. So if my characters can't survive this, it's doomed. Mort can dodge it, luckily. But so he rips here. RB will go. If I don't hit his GP, then this could be perfect. All right, let's just hope if RB hits GP, I lose. A little injury. He spits back on me immediately. RB, don't hit General Purgus. Nice. Wait, this is big. Oh, never mind. We still cut. Hell yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and heal. Okay. I was about to say, if that Landy cut me because of that and pushes up, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, so now Ilanav is safe. So looking at this, do I want crit damage buff more than anything? Yeah, I do. I mean, he's gonna end up killing Arby. Do I want defense buff? Or, I guess, nah, I think I want immunity and crit damage. Just because it adds pressure. I still don't think this draft has any viability. Almost still crashes the game. So he can put up defense buff right here. There's just injury it just doesn't have a spot in the game. SSB on injury is the only thing that makes any sense. And Green Purgus. Those are the only two. So now Landy rips us 3. I can't counter Landy, meaning that I can't really do anything. I love all dogs. What's up, Look 'em out. Landy counters everything with buffs. Yes, she does. Crits Ilanav. Sick. RB dies. General Purgus is now boosted up. So RB is useless here. It just won't work, guys. I'm probably gonna cut. I'll do one more game. Well, here we go. Now we're gonna double boost him. Mort proc. Let's go! More buffs for Landy. Sick. And this even cut back in front of my RB. Oh my god, that's so useless. Oh wait, look at that. Nice injury damage. Greater attack buff for no reason. Go ahead and rip. Landy buffs were a mistake. I mean, the meta would be brutal without Landy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Prow can now horse Mort, and it's over. It's so hard. I mean, this was basically just an RB game. RB that, yeah, he just horses Mort. Mort never got a turn. Mort never got to move. Oh, that's sad. And he hits RB here. I'm dead now, even if he misses, I'm still gonna die. Yeah. And no Ilanav counter there. That would have been the only chance to win is if Ilanav would have countered there, and I'd need Ilanav to go crazy. But now Landy's gonna have the buffs she needs on her rotation, so she can't be countered again. Prow doesn't have horse. She'll be back into her thing in what, 2 turns? No counter. Man, I have to kill Fairy Tail Tenebria. Yo, Ryu, what's up?
Hey, Yui just resubscribed for 4 months. Yay, Tilda.
Oh, this is so doomed. The speed buff now. General Purgus, she's dead. Yeah, dude, okay. Well, that works too. There's no use case for this unit in this scenario. So like I said, we'll try a different Mort debut. But injury will never hold any value until they do something else. It will never do anything. It will never do anything. Yo, what's up, world champion? We're trying Mort, and he is so useless. But, okay, so Mort on my Ilanav gear. Would it hold any value? If I were to put this on him, and then how would I draft him? Trying so hard, it's fine. It's all good. I mean, I picked RB against him. I mean, when you pick RB against your opponent, RB was the only reason we almost had a chance there. Ilanav and Mort would be strong in Golden Boy season? Kind of, yeah. Maybe not, though. Every time Ilanav procs in General Purgus, it's giving your opponent more turns. And you're barely damaging the General Purgus. So, I'll do one more game. That's it. That's the last we're going to do. And then I'm going to actually upload this VOD to YouTube. On my main channel. I'm going to start just making my main channel a VOD channel. Okay. So, we need to watch for first pick. I'm not going to look away from my screen for just a second. How about including Landy in the draft? There's just so much I need. I could maybe try Landy, but then we're going to be fighting Fire Ravi. Fire Ravi will solo my team. Okay, so he has first pick. We have to ban Carrot. Okay, so depending on what he first picks, he won't. The problem is since we banned Carrot, he banned Landy. Actually, that's good for me. Just don't first pick FCC. He's probably going to cleave me. He has a gold border. It means he has speed gear. He's probably just going to cleave. Alright, he stole the most important part of this. I'm not gonna lie. That's the most important part of making this work. All right, so we need another game plan. No Landy, no Carrot. FCC's already picked. I think he's cleaving me. If I pick General Purgus and ML Crow, if I'm getting cleaved, that's like the best chance, right? So we're gonna go ahead. We'll go GP. And do we go Blue Crow or LR Crow? LR Crow gives us immunity. But we're probably going to get unbuffable. And honestly, I think I take Basar. I'm just going to take Basar here. It gives me 2 semi-anti-cleave units. Because also Basar hard counters me. So it just depends where he goes from here. Whether... I just can't speed the draft up. Okay. It's not really ideal. I'm not going to lie. So... I have a third pick here. I do want another knight. LR Crow's not bad, actually. So we'll go LR Crow. And then we'll go ahead and we'll pick Illinev now. And then it'll hopefully force him into a water pick. Probably going to go Kisei. We'll go Illinev. This is the last game, though. I don't want to just completely thrash my win rate. Even worse. So I'm trying to get back to 50-50. I climbed 3% win rate yesterday. Or, well, not yesterday. Well, yesterday and the day before. So I want to try to get back to 50-50. That's like the goal for the season. So, yeah, see, he goes to Ravi. And this is one thing that's really hard to deal with. Shadow Pulp, what's up? Reloyoli, thank you for the follow. So he goes Maid. So this is actually really cool. To an extent. I can't counter this. And Mort is hard countered by Ravi. Right? So, it's a little bad in multiple situations. But this will be a time where we'll see... I pretty much have to ban this, right? I can't let a Ravi through with my current draft. I have to let Spectenny through. The Spectenny will eventually solo me. But the problem is maybe if she tries to S3 and I double Elbrus, I might be able to snipe her down. Maybe. I have a lot of AoE. Actually, every unit I have has at least some AoE potential. So I think the Ravi's the ban. We'll see what he does. Okay, he bans the attack buffer. Okay. I can maybe work with this. The main issue is the shield from FCC. You'll see why injury set's so bad against FCC. Okay, so... There's no point to burn this. Honestly, he's just going to cleanse it. So I'm just going to roll S3. It is what it is. Mort's going to get pushed back. Alright, putting Mort on immunity. Like I said, I wanted to try out injury. But... Mort not being on immunity is pretty rough. He actually goes for the pro. Haha! Get wrecked. So he'll go for the rip here. I'm gonna soul burn. I'm gonna soul burn LR Crow. The main issue here is Mort's gonna be hitting the skill null. Mort's gonna be hitting the skill null. There's just no point. So instead of Mort S3ing, I might just S1 on him. And we'll go... I guess I could have went for the defense buff on Illinev, but having the immunity and crit damage boost is kind of nice. Almost crashed my game. So if Mort would have not got pushed back, if Mort was on immunity, I could have soul burned Mort there. But the maid already went, so it really didn't matter. Any Elbruses? We got 2 Elbruses. We didn't get the good one, but this will do a little injury. Oh, the defense break. Okay. We didn't proc, though. If Mort had proc there, he should not be a 30%. It should be a 100% chance of proc. It should be 100%. There is no reason Mort should not be 100%. Because he could have had anti-crit there. If Mort had anti-crit there, he would have actually had a chance. But because he doesn't have anti-crit. So the only thing I can really think to do... Just S1. Try anti-crit. Give me anti-crit. It doesn't work. There's no reason he should be on a 30% chance to proc. It doesn't make sense. Should have used S3 for the healing. I think the anti-crit was more... I mean, Mort's gonna die. He's dead in 1 turn. It doesn't really matter. The biggest thing with that was trying to get the anti-crit up for the rest of my team to survive, so Illinev can, over time, slowly try to work them down. But there's no hope. I mean, he should have his S1 as just guaranteed procs it. That's all. I mean, that's not all he needs, but is there any reason not soul burn this? So he'll revive with reduced health? No, it's still not reduced. I think that's bugged. You the bike meme guy again? Bike meme guy. Oh, he Elbrus there. Wait, why is... Oh, she has 3. So it cleansed. But yeah, he just soul burns here. Having anti-crit with defense buff would have helped my Illinev maybe stay alive for another turn. But it just doesn't matter. No Elbrus. No Elbrus. Can't Elbrus that. It's doomed. It's doomed! Mort titles fast click I've made in a while. It's so bad. Do you guys notice after patch there's a new visual effect for CR increase? Oh no, I did not. Alright, we're gonna pray we S2 here. And we don't S2. The time it's most important, we would have killed that and possibly killed the other thing. It didn't matter though, it's doomed. But that's, I knew Mort was dead. That's why I went for the crit resist opportunity. Yeah. Got the best dual attack twice. He's so useless. He's so useless. I can't believe they made a character so bad. He's worse than ML Leo. I honestly think ML Leo would be better. So I'm going, like I said, or injury set. Okay, I don't want to fully judge Mort yet. I'll do another Mort debut later. I got to farm some gold up and come up with an actual decent build for him. But overall, that is going to be the Mort debut. So I'll go ahead and show the gear on him. I went for a more damage focus build for trying to showcase injury. And injury set just... The meta's too fast for injury to really have any viability whatsoever, is the overall conclusion. Because the thing with... He's on injury set, so looking at his stats, like, if... This is... His stats aren't that bad. These are actually pretty reasonably high in terms of crit damage, crit chance, non-reforged yet. And the biggest thing with that is injury set gives no stat bonus. If injury set gave any sort of survivability, which is what injury should have, you're just a human, Tillian? True. But that's the thing. If injury set gave any sort of stat bonus, then it would have some use case. But overall, even into that team, made Chloe, like, I just don't know. But overall, I still think Mort is going to be god-awful. Injury should be extra damage, WTF. It should be something. If injury increased your max health, yeah. If he was molded there, I would have killed the FCC. I could have went for a heal, but the thing with Mort is he doesn't heal that much. So, 2 turns recovers, the caster becomes a rage for 2 turns and recovers health. Rage increases attack and speed by 10%. This rage doesn't do anything else though, does it? Yeah, rage doesn't increase the chance of this proccing. So the rage is okay, but it's attack and speed. So, like, on a regular build, Mort would obviously... we might have won that game if Mort was not on injury build. But like I said, injury's just the stupidest thing ever. It doesn't make any sense. I will build Green Purgus, I believe, on injury. But other than that, SSB could maybe be used on injury. But most of the time, injury set, you can only get 5% per hit. 5% per hit is nothing, because your unit has to attack like 50 times for it to do, or 10 times with no barriers or skill null to get the full effect out of it. You're not getting that full effect. But overall, pretty shitty. All right, let's look into another build for him though, real quick. Like, let's just say I put my Illinev gear on him, and let's see what he looks like with that. Oh no, my Illinev is on HP ring. So this would be the Mort. It's a little bit better. It's got a little bit more survivability, I guess. We're losing 130 defense though. His damage would still be pretty decent. His speed's okay. See, he does not have the best HP scaling, so the attack scaling actually is pretty decent on him. So overall, I could try this and see how it would work, but um, this is 600k, and I'd have to unbuild Ilanav. Should we try this? Should I give him a couple games? So I did 3 games, and I don't want to do too many games with Mort because it's just gonna end my win rate. If injury increase your max health, yeah, that's injury should give some sort of stat bonus. Revenge set does. Revenge set gives you at least. No, please give up. But Brian, good to see you by the way. ML Leo with carrot actually sounds fun. ML Leo with carrot. Why would that be? Would that be good? You guys, but no, I did not see that they made a thing. Just save them to storage. I like it. Mellowville is immunity necessary on him. I wasn't running him on immunity, and Lilius tried to provoke me right away. So having immunity on him, I mean, immunity on anything is good. So she actually does good damage on S2 at +5. If you want to invest in someone, I'm not putting Mola into Mort. Unless I see where he can actually perform, I'm not putting Mola into him. I mean, his S3, 20% injury AoE is actually really strong if you're fighting into blue crowd made Chloe. But would it have much viability past that? Not really. That's why I wanted him on injury set, so he could just keep injuring. Top tier lobby unit. So this is 600k gold. If we spend this, then we just can't draft Ilanav, and that's fine. Let's try it. 600k. It's worth it. It's Mort debut day. Okay, so we're on Mort for his artifact. For his artifact, we are on, well, Elbrus, obviously, and we're using the extended hit resist. So one of the things with Mort is you can get an extra 10% chance to proc, but really 10%, this should be way higher. This should be something else. I don't know. I feel like this needs to be restructured horrendously bad. But let's go try him on an actual build and see how that works. We'll do 3 games with him on this. That's it. 3 games. And I need to see if I get first pick or not. I +15 my Mort day 1. I'm not wasting the resources. I don't have enough Mola to +15 him. Mola packs are in the shop, but no way in hell I'm spending $200 to Mola a useless unit. Alright, so first pick. He has first pick. I have to ban carrot. Okay. Sorry for your loss. I'm old Senya +11. My Senya's molded. I like Senya. I think Senya's actually pretty good. He banned carrot too. He had first pick and banned carrot. What a monster. G Purgus. Alright, I already don't really care for this. We're gonna go ahead with this kind of start. Mr. Grinch, thanks for follow. This gives him freedom to pick the damage shows that he wants. It was fine. What's $200 to Great Mortelix? Exactly. And Naps, thanks for the follow. The LQC is already kind of annoying. That's already fire. That's pretty annoying. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to go ahead and grab Ravi. And then I need some kind of other middle ground unit. I actually think I'll take Landy. Now that we have Ravi and Carrot off the board, go ahead and take Landy, and then we'll end it with a Great Mortelix. Next unit balance patch is in 4 weeks. We have four weeks from today. Well, the next balance patch will be in place. So we'll hear about those in probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We'll hear about it in a few weeks on who's getting the buffs. Yo, Gakba, welcome out. How's your morning going? Thank you for the subs earlier, guys. Sorry, I didn't thank you. Ryu, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate that. Our sub count is dwindling a little bit right now. So all of you that are still supporting me, thank you. Alright. This is really unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie. Because we have to ban the Arby. And we're gonna have to deal with attack buff LQC. Well, the thing is he has LQC. I don't think he'll ban okay, so here we go. I don't think he'll ban FCC. Right? Because he has, so if I ban this, I get to keep my shield. He's gonna end up getting attack buff. If I ban the attack buffer, if I ban this, then he has strip into stun. So I'm gonna go ahead and ban, I'm gonna ban the Cerise. Yo, Naps
27 just subscribed.
Yes. Okay. So this is, I have some survivability. Naps, thank you for that prime. Appreciate it. And thank you for following earlier. So what's his turn order? He's gonna RB first. RB rips. I have immunity on Mort. That's fine. Mort might Elbrus, which would be good. It might work. Mort in front? Nah. FCC gets the front slot. FCC is hot. Mort's not. Well, I'm not into Mort. Alright, so he gabs turn 1. Unfortunate. Not really what I was hoping. Okay, no Elbrus proc. So what does he go for here? Alright, you have to proc Anticrit here. He never does it. What's the point of having him as a unit when he never does it? Why? What's the point? By S3, does it hold much value? I guess I'll protect my... Mort's just gonna die the LQC splash. It's so low. Yeah, Mort's pretty much dead. We can protect him for one more turn. Mort will get a turn here, because he'll have to S3. I have the barrier. And then he'll S3 LQC attack buff onto... it. Mort will survive with a little bit, but not a lot. And then Mort will... There we go. There we go. This is huge. Come on, Mort. Okay, now you need to miss crit. 50-50. 50-50, baby. You got this. 50-50. Okay. Okay. I understand. I get it. Yep. That's the way it was meant to be. I understand completely. RB, if I S3 right here, Mort... okay, I have to S3. Nice Anticrit, thank you. RB dies to this, though, because I have max stacks, don't I? Yeah, RB dies. Alright, Anticrit has to work on Mort. No gab, that's good. He soul burns. Anticrit works here. Okay. Well, there you go. There is Mort, alright? And I missed. Dude, everything that could have went wrong this game went wrong. It's incredible. Every single thing that could have went wrong went wrong. Alright. Get me out of here. How did he strip my Ravi? Oh, my Ravi doesn't have immunity anymore. That makes sense. Ravi solo? No, Ravi doesn't have immunity anymore. I was wondering. My Ravi immunity is on Mort right now. It's just impossible. Alright. You're saying that it's not Mort's fault? He's just a dead pick. He is a very, very, very dead pick. Nice YouTube vid. I'm just uploading this whole VOD as a YouTube vid. That's all I'm doing anymore. All my YouTube videos will be VODs. I just can't get myself to care enough to make a YouTube video, like to edit out stuff, so let's go ahead and upload it there. YouTube, a lot of people from YouTube don't watch Twitch, so. E7 dead? E7's not dead. E7's actually bigger than it's ever been. This is, E7 now is bigger than it was during the initial launch, I believe. If it's close to it. E7's definitely not dead. Alright, so I get first pick. Let's go. Okay, so here we go. This is huge. Alright, so what we're going to do here. Who is the ban? I'm just going to ban Arby. Well, who else do we care about for Mort? Banning Fire Ravi? Nah, I'll be less inclined to pick Crow. Oh, we're going to ban Arby. I think that's just safest. There are a number of global E7 players. I mean, the number of players, the number of players in the millions. But the number of daily login players is probably like 300,000 total. Maybe more now. Alright, so I get first pick and I get carrot. That's huge. Okay. So we'll get to try a carrot game. ad campaign soon. They already are doing an ad campaign. If you look on Google, on your Google trend ads, it's quite a bit. Okay, so let's take a second here to think about how we're going to structure this draft. So we have Carrot. All right. So Carrot, Basar wouldn't be bad, but who would a good third pick be? Landy? I think we kind of need Landy. So Basar Landy here. Basar Landy's going to put him into a Ravi angle, which is fine, I guess. Man, the Ravi angle is going to suck, but I think Basar Landy is pretty decent here. Maybe I should have banned the Ravi from the start. Okay, so he goes Flurry. It's pretty bad for me, honestly. Yeah. Most. That's why I'm saying I'm just gonna start uploading my VODs to YouTube with whatever I'm doing for the day. He's going for the Charlotte angle, which sucks because I'm going for the Mort angle. Ah, that's really shitty. Mort isn't gonna. I mean, I feel bad because I'm gonna pretty much make this obsolete with the next pick that I do. He's gonna have to ban this, and I'll just go for the Mort. The Mort here obviously is horrendously bad, but it's whatever. Oh, go ahead and ban it. It's fifth pick, probably. He's banning this, so Flurry into this, keeping that. I can try to one-shot. I do have a good amount of souls. Yo, Mia, good morning. What did Bryce say? I've worked instead of Basar. I'm Bryce Arian as well. Fire Ravi, go boom. Oh, you burnt it? 40k? Jesus. Alright, so you go, yeah, the Fire Ravi angle we all knew was coming. I pretty much have to ban the Fire Ravi. Because if he wants to use Charlotte, I'll let him use Charlotte. It's going to destroy my entire existence, but because it gives attack break to Carrot, which is huge. So attack buff onto it, attack break onto Carrot. That's big. And he's going to ban Briar Witch this area, and he's going to hit me with the Flurry into Basar. After that, I might outspeed, though, and I can Soul Burn, possibly one-shot the Charlotte. That's what we're going to have to go for. He didn't? Yeah, okay. That's what we thought. Okay. Anyone know what difficulty people should be farming in Side Story now? The hardest one. You do the hell 5 times, then you just do hard. Okay, so it all pretty much comes down to the Flurry hitting, and then after that, his speed tuning, if his general purpose is very fast. So yeah. Yeah, my Carrot did outspeed, so I could Soul Burn Carrot, probably almost one-shot the Charlotte. So he may go for the Carrot instead. We'll see. If he goes for the Carrot, that's going to be bad. Yeah, he goes for the Carrot. He landed everything. All right, so we gotta get him buffable. We have to pray we hit the Charlotte. If we miss the Charlotte, it's a Charlotte debut day. We missed it. It's debut day. Of course we missed the Charlotte. So the Charlotte's gonna get boosted up, and it's gonna almost one-shot my Carrot. Which actually is okay for me, as long as it doesn't one-shot, because... Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that Charlotte! That's kind of sick. That was pretty cool. All right, so how many buffs do I need? I'm not gonna have enough buffs here, am I? That's pretty cool. Yeah, Charlotte's scary. She always has been. But I mean, it's debut day, so obviously he's gonna get rewarded for. So he'll S3 here, and then he just S3, and then horses Mort. He wins. Mort's not even gonna get a chance to rip. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm above it. All right, let's see the damage. Let's see the damage, then leave. Yeah, once he picked Fire Charlotte, my debut dreams were dead. What, like, with Mola, that would have done fucking anything. With Mola, that wouldn't have done anything. Alright, Mort is not it. Let's say, I'll let the Charlotte get one last bop. Alright, we'll do one more, we'll do one more game. But other than that, Mort is just going to tank my win rate unbelievably, like Illanev did. I won 1 out of 30 games with Illanev. What EU equipped? Yeah, there you go. Charlotte's always been good, though. Good fight? Sure. If in your mind that's a good fight, go with it, gamer. Transmit his ass. You picked the actual good unit. Of course you're gonna win. That was not a good fight in any capacity. Okay, think what last game? If we get first picked again, we'll go Carrot because we have to. And then because we want him to go Crow. I don't see an angle anywhere Because the thing is, like, yeah, I just want to see if he can fit in a slot to where if he was molded, maybe he would have finished off X kill or done X thing. But like, I'm using it as like a general damage dealer, but if you go too slow, he just doesn't do enough. So like, if I made Chloe and all that, he still just wouldn't do anything. Mort frustrates me so freaking much. I have extremely high expectations of him. Sad story. I mean, it's terrible game design. I don't see how you design that character and think, yep, good to ship it. I just don't get it. Okay, so the RV ban isn't bad, but the Ravi ban is also pretty decent. Wait, did I have first pick? Oh, jeez. If I don't, I'm gonna ban Ravi. If I don't have first pick, I don't. All right, I mean, it's so hard to look. They need to add that. Epic 7, that's the only thing you need to add. Let us fucking know if we have first pick or not, because you show it for literally 1 second. You show first pick for 1 second. And first pick is so important nowadays. You've got to put it on your thing whether you have first, second pick. It's so stupid. Anyone who's doing anything else other than hardcore focusing the game will never know. Because you usually look back once you hear you're in a match and you have 1 second to react to see it. That is so stupid. Fix that. That should be in the next patch. That cannot be hard to add. Just add that. That is something that everybody hates. Every streamer suffers from this. Every person who plays while doing anything else in life suffers from this. I don't see how that hasn't been added yet. Okay, well, I already lose. I'll just go into a fucking Tinky draft. Lottery system need a lot of filler and chaff so the good desirable so the regard E7 is same, but does obviously still exist, yeah. So looking at this, I'm gonna go ahead and just early Briarwitch Asteria, and then we're gonna go into a Ruel angle? A Ruel angle? Ruel Mort? No Ravi. Not much to worry about. He can pick Arby and try to super damage you. If he does that, he puts himself in jeopardy. I'm gonna go for the Ruel Ravi, or Ruel Mort angle on this one. We're just grasping at straws trying to find something to work. Goes to SSB. He's gonna, if he bans Mort, I give up. That's all I'll say. If he bans Mort, I just give up. Pretty much have to ban. Do I ban the carrot? Do I need to ban this? I would assume he bans Briarwitch Asteria, correct? If he bans Briarwitch Asteria, I think this is the ban. He's gonna get attack buff, but I think he bans Briarwitch Asteria. I want to see the game go longer as part of the thing. Because I could just ban this and I can't run him down. I'm just gonna ban the Landy. Yeah, okay, we guessed right. So the carrot can't do anything to us. Turn 1. We're full immunity. Except for Ruel, but she has 200 effect res. Might be a chance here. Because the crowd's gonna get a chance to horse the carrot. Mort will maybe do a... Isn't the song DMCA? All music else to do is DMCA. I went first, really? Guess we'll get skill null up. I don't know. Maybe this is pointless. I don't know. That CC's too fast. I could have just us1 there, I guess, but... Yeah, P saved it. Okay. So it was worth it. Yes, it'll save us from 1 SSB hit. How fast FCC? She's just 231. Or his decision to shorten his name to Mort. I mean, both were pretty rough. I'm gonna try to set my Crow up to where he dies really quickly. Okay, well, it didn't burn myself. Okay, so Mort will get enraged here. We'll do a little injury damage. We just won't get any injury on the carrot. Is there a reason to be testing Mort aside for when you suffer? That's basically it. See, the injury damage is actually not bad. That's no Mola, and I didn't get... Oh, fucking defense broke my crow, really? Dude, my crow has 100 effect res. Come on. There's no way your SSB has more than, like, 30. There's no shot your SSB has more than 30. That's so boom. Crits Mort. Unhealable on Mort. It's doomed. I mean, there's nothing I can do here. Maid's gonna rip. It's boomed. Wyvern SSV, by the way. There's no shot it has effectiveness. He hit literally a 1 in 10 on that. Oh, proc. What is Mort's proc order? Does he proc first or second? Proc, Mort, proc. Just change him. Epic 7, change him. It should proc every time. There is no reason he should not proc when he S1s. There's no reason. Crowd fully debuffed? I don't get it. He's gonna get burned here too. Which he using the longer crit resist. He still didn't proc! It is so useless! This unit is shit. This unit is literally and completely... Oh, I should have hit the mid Chloe. It doesn't matter. I can't win from here. I should have hit the mid Chloe. But my god, is he terrible. Send video to devs, please. I don't think they care for me too much anymore. I never see the people around anymore. Albris. No Albris. Alright, Mort, here's your chance. So he has revive. The defense break isn't gonna matter on anyone I do it on. Just please anti-crit. Proc. What is that? 4 chances? 4 times I've tried this? And it hasn't procced once? Your chances of winning are higher if you don't revive Mort. I know. I know. And she revives here. Carrot comes back. We're big boomed. I understand. Yep. Yes, sir. Mort, please Elbrus here. And then please go into your other thing. Nice dual attack, by the way. What is that? They have anti-crit? Yeah, they have anti-crit by a unit that actually is good. You know what? Mort, you're gonna hit this. You're gonna hit this attack right here. I believe in you. You're gonna hit this. And crit. Not surprised. You did not crit. But you got crit by SSB. That's fair. Fair and balanced. As all things in life should be. Agreed. Agreed. It's so shitty. Why? Like, the thing that makes me so mad about this, okay, is they thought it was good. They thought if they released this EE, it had any impact on the game at all. How do you think? What do you do for a living? They say they're game designers, but I'm pretty sure... Well, fucking say it, dude. Why are they... How do you think this is good? What buff would be coming, though? How could they ever think this is good? There's no way they play this game. There's no shot they play Epic 7. They're sitting there, they play Mario Party all day, every day, and then they do a buff for Epic 7, and they give an EE that is the most useless piece of shit I've ever seen. Their balance team, I swear, has to be the worst balance team in any video game history. My lord. Okay. Oh, alright, that's the debut, though. I can't do any more. I can't. What's the EE effect you're using? I'll show more. I'll go show them. That is the last I'm trying. Um, that's the last I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm not. My win rate is already horrendous, and I'm trying to get it back to 50-50 by tryharding. But my lord, do they not know how to balance most units in the game? Why would you even release an E? Why would you release this? This should be illegal because people have to spend resources in the game to get it. This should be illegal to release this. This unit, this should be illegal. Yeah, my Mort only has 12. This is the best one I got. But I wanted to try for the crit resist. But the crit resist, as you saw, never procs. If I had a Mola to be 10% better chance of proc, which is okay. I mean, but why would you spend the Mola on him when he doesn't do anything? Why would I ever give him Molagora? Ever. For a little bit better chance for him to proc that, which isn't going to change the game in any way. Yo, Kano, what's up? I'm not spending Molas on him. I said if he looks like he has some kind of usability, I would Mola him. But it just doesn't work. Not in the current meta. Not with Ravis and Carrots running rampant. Ilanav, you pick Ilanav into this guy, Ilanav probably shit on him too. I mean, Landy destroys Mort. Spectre Sebria destroys Mort. Crow, horses Mort. I wanted to try to use him into Crow, but it's a little rough. The skill description for Molas is a lie. It's rewards for investing. Yeah. Landy even crits on him. Yeah, I know. Landy gets extra bonuses and can defense penetrate him then. It's just, he's just such a badly designed character. It's unbelievable. It's pretty impressive. At the moment, S2 is only a chance to get randomly speed buff. I compensate as fall with Justice for All. Like, he's a unit. Usually there's like a unit. Maybe if your unit isn't good, you can 5th pick him and make him good. SSB has a lot of counters now, but you 5th pick an SSB, that unit's crazy. 5th pick Arby's always god tier. 5th pick Senya's good. 5th pick almost any unit is crazy strong. But when a unit can't even fit into a role where there's any scenario where if you 5th pick him, you're going to win, it's unbelievable. How, like, even a blue Sez, if you build a blue Sez well, you could even 5th pick a blue Sez in some scenarios and he will work good. That's insane to me. All right? The fact that Mort literally, I don't think ever has a point where you could last pick him and he would be good. It just doesn't exist. There's no moment. Ilanav is bad to injury gang. Garbo. Ilanav is light years better than Mort, though. I'll give her that. Ilanav is light years better than Mort. Build Sez, then? I mean, I have Spez kind of built. But it is what it is. I mean, I don't want to sit here and, like, bitch about it. I mean, I wanted to show you guys before you wasted your resources. That's what I'm going for. So sorry if you come in, it sounds like I'm just complaining. But I just want to tell you guys my opinion on him so you guys don't go and waste anything building quite possibly the worst unit in the game. Even after an E comes out. It's like, there's the only moments where I could see him being decent. Where are they? More as a 5th pick into Sage Ball. But then Sage Ball's still probably going to one-shot him. Is Charon worth? I actually bought the Charon skin. Charon's still pretty decent. Mine's not very good, but... She's saying Mort's a must? No. When I saw the Mort banner, I laughed. I mean, he's already memed that he's, like, the worst character in the game. Like, I honestly think ML Leo might be better than Mort. I almost feel like this unit might be better than Mort. I mean, Mort can... Okay, if everything goes right, Mort can be scary. Because he can get you that defense break that one of your units could snipe on. Mort could give you anti-crit turn 1 after something rips into you, you proc, you give yourself 3-turn anti-crit. Like... If in the very 1%, yeah, 1% chance... is the thing, but Batista's better than Mort. Oh my god. Okay, speaking of bad units, I don't even know what Batista is. He's a warrior. I tried using this unit in RTA. I could not get a win with him. Like, usually, I have a bunch of 3-stars built, and I, like, challenge myself to try to get a win with certain units. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I would draft Arby full cleave with him, and he was just so useless, I could never get a win with this unit. He's so garbage, man. I tried him on multiple different builds. What did he even do? I don't even know anymore. I don't remember. Something with, like, counterattacking, decreasing attack. Doing extra attacks if he does something. I don't remember what he does, but whatever it was, guys, I tried for like, it was like 100, it was 100 games. I would say it was probably 50 games. It was probably 50 Batiste games. I couldn't do it. You start RTA battle, let's go. Negative. That's what you would call a waste of time. I'm not invested enough into this game to think I want to go do a 2-star battle. Benchwarmer buddy costume, Willard. I mean, Charon, I actually do pick Charon occasionally. As a 5th pick, Charon can be omega disruptive. Charon is still good. He just isn't good like he used to be. But if you 5th pick a Charon into a draft that is not well suited against Charon, if they have no strips, you just ban their 5th pick, and your Charon will put in work. So I actually use Charon usually like once or twice a day, and he wins. My Charon has like probably at least a 90% win rate at this point. Because I just don't pick him unless it's literally he is the best pick. But if you pick him in a team that doesn't have any strips, he's gonna probably win. Batiste can do Wyvern 13. He can. But other than that, though, what else got buffed? Angelica? The better build him in destruction instead of speed? It doesn't matter, Dreamstone. Speed set's better. So the thing with destruction, it gives you 30% crit damage. But speed set gives you 25% off base speed. Charon is the fastest unit in the game. So with speed set, you're getting more value out of your gear. Like, but that's like that is a extreme example. Charon always will benefit mostly from speed set. But if you want to go full damage and as slow as possible on like counter, then you want no speed whatsoever. But the thing with certain units, it doesn't like Spectre Tenebria is a perfect middle ground unit. She's not fast. It doesn't really matter what gear you put on her. It all that matters is your end stats. So if you're going destruction set, then whenever you're building on destruction set, then you're just trying to get pieces that have higher other rolls. So I need to get more attack and decent speed on all these pieces. So it doesn't matter what set for most units you use. There are certain outliers that have higher base speed, and that's when speed set is better. But most units that are in a middle ground range like this, like what's her base speed? 105? 106? I don't know what her base speed is, but it doesn't really matter what set you use. All that matters is the end results of your stats. So like my Ruel, for example. Ruel's one that, and like certain units like Ruel, she's pretty slow. Her base speed's 98. So on speed set, Ruel doesn't get much out of speed set, truthfully. So like you'd be better off going another thing. Like my Ruel's not the best, obviously, on some free gear. But Ruel has horrible base speed. So getting 25% bonus speed on 98 speed, not very good compared to getting 25% bonus on 129 speed. So the set, it kind of depends on the unit, but most of the time, any middle ground unit between speeds like 105 to 110, or probably 102 to 110, it doesn't matter what gear you build them on. All that matters is the end result. But Shadow, thanks for the follow. But yeah. Like Landy's 112. So Landy probably benefits more from speed set than other units. But Devi Games, thanks for the follow as well. Alright, so what's the play? What do you want me to do? The other things were Charlotte EE, and I don't own Charlotte. I actually fed my Fire Charlotte into my Little Queen Charlotte. Crimson Van, thanks for follow as well. Never thought of it that way? Yeah, that's how you should think about it. The set does not matter. If you have a crazy good attack set, and Abascade, thank you. If you have a crazy good attack set, it could end up better than putting on speed set. It's like one of the old streamers that used to run Spectre Tenebria, he had literally the exact same stats as mine back in the day, but he was on attack set instead of destruction set. And then if you look at my Tenebria compared to someone on speed set and have the exact same stats. With Fuggy Feet non-dupes, alright, Charlotte was trashed for like 2 years. Alright? I had my Charlotte awakened and ready to use, and then she got buffed twice. Do you have movie built? No. 2 different times she got buffed, and I was like, this unit's still trash. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, my free attack set is almost only high rolls on nice subsets. Yeah, and that free attack set, I mean, you can still use your free attack gear. Like, look at my sick Judge Kisei. I mean, this obviously isn't good, but it doesn't. I would not care about the set as much because if you have super good Spez re-debut, Spez is really hard to use in current meta right now too. Parrot is destroying anything of that type. you try to use spells into that, you have to ban carrot, meaning you're fighting a Tywin, meaning you're fighting everything else. LR Crowd is going to be coming out to make sure you can't stun them. DJ Bassar is running rampant. People run Ray. There's just too much stuff to stop spells. Like, if you draft a certain way to where you hide your spells pick, it can work. Show Mursa. My Mursa's a meme, okay? But yeah, if you hide your spells for last pick, but then they're just going to ban spells. There's no way you can draft to where a last pick spells is not the ban. It's just not possible. If they don't ban it, then they lost. They inted. They made the mistake in draft. That gray plus 15 reforge piece on Ken? Yes, it is. Golem gear. What else do you use Golem reforges for besides gray pieces? But yeah, I just built her super defense. I don't know. Figured it'd be something to try. I just had this. I was like, I'm going to try this on Mersa. Can you show Bryceria? Yeah. I actually changed my Bryceria last night. Gave her a little bit more damage. I found out she was on like an HP boot, or HP effectiveness boot. I was like, I'll just put her on this instead. It's a little bit better. Yeah, that's my Bryceria. Shouldn't Water Cigarette with Chloe Artifact kill Carrot? You gonna build a 230, 240 Water Cigarette? Water Cigarette, there's a reason she doesn't get used in RTA, okay? Let me show real quick. So what is Water Cigarette's base speed? She has a base speed of 109. Not terrible, not great. But 109 base speed. Do you have a favorite unit? Anime Girl, what's up? Do I have a favorite unit? RB, probably, I guess. But that's the thing with Cigarette. She's not the fastest unit. You need quite a bit of damage on her to kill anything. So the only way your Cigarette's gonna... You could either build a Bruiser Cigarette, which isn't too advised, I would say. But, I mean, you could try it. I don't think it'd be good. There's a reason Cigarette is pretty much only Wyvern unless the person is Oxalot's Cleaving. The only time you see Cigarette. Maybe you can make her like 180 and try to flan with her or something? I don't know. What's the next unit I should build, though? Is Cigarette changed with Chloe and Wyvern 13? Can you change them? I mean, yeah, you can put Chloe instead of... Yeah, you can. Wyvern Cigarette doesn't really work for Arena? No. You have normal Kisei built? My normal Kisei is... She's, I guess, built. I guess. Is 87 crit chance. Yeah, SC Doris? No. I was never a Soul Weaver player, guys. Like, if you look back, I played the entire game without a healer. The only healer I had built was Tamarin. I never had any other healers. In RTA, I didn't draft a healer. I never drafted Ruel. I had them all, but I never drafted any healers for seasons of RTA. Because I pretty much cleaved everything. I didn't like do the traditional cleave, but I would do Bassar cleave, like a slower, more middle. So the thing with a Bassar cleave is it gives you the opportunity to have something go wrong and still be okay. That was the issue with cleave for so long, is if you didn't hit everything right, you're gonna lose. And that's what Bassar cleave, because you can soul burn, it pretty much guarantees it will somewhat work, and then you use units that can actually survive a hit, and you have a chance to win. That's my Bassar, he's only 260. My Bassar is a bulk Bassar. So I just go full bulk on Bassar. If Mort was the GOAT in the lore, would you be less upset that he's bad? I've never read the story. I don't know anything about Epic 7. I just play the game. I've never read a page of the story. The moment that skip button comes up, I'm skipping that shit. What is your opinion on Landy and attack set? 4k attack and try cleave with 40 souls? If you can get the speed, Julio. Wait, Julio, are you Julio from Europe serving? If you can get this, I mean, that can work, yeah. I mean, my Landy is... I mean, what's your crit damage on that Landy? The problem is you're going to be really slow. How are you going to boost the Landy to get a turn? Like, my Landy's missing some attack, but she is 294 crit damage. I have a charm. But yeah, my Landy's somewhat damaged, but she has no imprints. So she'd be a little bit higher. E7 lore is good, not gonna lie. I know it's good. You're in global with A-Lots. Yeah, if you're boosting with A-Lots, 4k Landy can do a ton of damage. You can actually cycle an RB if you time your S3 right. Because if they don't have any buffs, if they don't have FCC and you go Landy and you get turn 1, they can only have 4 buffs unless they have Guiding Light, right? So if you time it right and they're all on immunity, then you can S3 into Landy, slow burn, S2, and then once they revive, they're still going to have their immunity set, the people you didn't kill, and then you're going to be able to S3 again with full defense pen. So the 4K attack Landy can work, but it's just very situational whether it's going to be good or not. Because if you try it into a team that has 5 buffs, and then you're max Landy right away, then if you do an RB, you're getting RB'd. Well, you can try to cycle the RB. 4K attack, you might be able to S1 an RB and kill it. You probably could. But Landy is almost the same stats. She's 212. I feel like she's too squishy at 10K. Oh, yeah. I don't, like, my Landy is mainly for, like, the cleave setup I do, to where I use Flan and Basar. Which, the thing is, my Flan's faster than my Basar. And it's such a scuffed cleave, but it works pretty well. So a lot of times, I just Flan into my Basar. And I push them back, Flan last round at defense break. Because I push back up with Landy and other things to CR boost myself. So it's like, it's like I do no damage turn 1. Because I've been thinking about building a damaged Basar. Because I always draft Flan with Basar. And they'd let them both through. Great title day, thank you. So I'm thinking about like building, like put RB gear on Basar. It's like, it's turn 2 cleave without them taking any turns. So it's still like a 1-turn cleave because it's still, they haven't taken a turn. But yeah, hold on. I want to try to put my RB gear on this because I'm very curious if it would work. I just want to see the overall crit chance because he has like no base crit chance, right? I'm probably going to have to use something like this. But then I'm going to lose speed. Oh wait, isn't Basar pretty slow? Thanks for follow the Rockman. And Ionus, Abacascade, Crimson Van, thank you guys. Oh, that immunity. So it'd be 91, 235, 41, 39, 274. This Basar on Flan boost and having souls, it would kind of hurt them. I'm not gonna lie. I really think making a damaged Basar, I would need a little bit faster gear and to sacrifice some damage. But just imagine this Basar with Flan boost having attack buff and crit damage buff hitting you turn 1. If you have any non-super tanky unit, I know DPS Basar is good. I use it all the time and he's actually insane. Whenever I do DPS Basar debuts, even the Rage Set debut I did, he one-shots their team. If you defense break them, he kills everything, which most units would, but he is strong. He has very good multipliers. Mine's plus 13. So I feel like transitioning into a damaged Basar, once I get another decent set, I think I'm going to do it. Because that just gives my cleave so much more potential. I just need to make sure I can still maintain at least 250 speed. Yeah, I know he has good base attack. He has good everything. His multipliers are nutty. I did an S1 onto an HUF and it hit it for 30,000 damage. All right. Yo, Tundra. Hi, I'm napping for the stream in the background. Appreciate that, Tundra. But yeah, we tried Mort, though. Anyone who's just joining, we tried Mort, and he is still just... I feel like he's even worse. Do you recommend that I build my first RB, free full degen? Damage or degen? Depends on where you're at in the game. I hate degen RB, but I don't play a degen style. So it just depends. I have mine full damage with immunity. And I have a second RB. I'm going to build my second RB, still not degen. I actually might build that today. So, like, I'm probably going to end up building a second RB. The only issue with him is he doesn't have the imprint. So he's missing out on, like, 400 attack. Or a lot of attack. But I think whenever I'm going to do the second RB, just going to build him pure damage. Just, like, 350 crit damage, not on immunity. And that way I can, like, rotate which RB I want to use. Game keeps Raz running you. It's doing it to me last night. But it's either going to be RB or I need another unit to build. And I just feel like my draft is pretty solid. It's just there are certain moments where I panic and don't pick in time. Can you show the gear on RB? I mean, I just went through it all, but... Pavel? I don't have the speed gear for Pavel, guys. Pavel... If I built a Pavel, he'd be like 280. And I feel like 280 Pavel is pointless. Personally. Like, I could build, like, a little over 290. Like, I can go 292, but he's pretty scuffed. He has, like, 93 crit chance. I think it's... 30 Pavel's pointless? I feel like it is. I don't know. I don't do the whole Pavel cleave thing. Because the thing is, if all your other units are faster than Pavel, is there much point for Pavel? I feel like Pavel needs... If you're cleaving with Pavel, Pavel pretty much needs to go first. Preferably. He takes the first turn. Because if you don't, then it can mess up your entire cleave. So your Pavel technically needs to be fast and everything. The problem is all my other units are like 300 speed. So if Pavel's 280, what's the point? I don't think it's going to work too well, personally. But I don't know. Maybe eventually. I'm going to change the... Well, no, this rolled 6. It's okay. Your gears are god tier? Yeah, this RB is very, very well geared. I mean, this thing's gear score, it's only one. Like, this rolled really low. This could be 12%. So I'm missing 4% here, and I'm missing, what, 5% here? So the gear is not that great. But look at the outcome. Even though the gear didn't max roll, this RB's cracked. This piece is really high rated. I mean, this could be 2 higher, this could be 4 higher. This could be a couple higher. The health could be 1 higher. Like, this piece is pretty good. Just because your gear doesn't max roll doesn't mean it's not good. Keep rolling it. Like, this piece isn't good at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 rolls. That's basically 4 rolls in here. This is not very good, but for me it is. That's a point. No one could go before him. I had 291 Pavel. Sometimes he's useless. Yeah, I know. You need... The problem with Pavel is you want him... Piece is cracked? That's okay. But it didn't high roll. I see people in other people's streams. Someone's rolling gear. It'll roll like a 6 instead of an 8. And it'll roll a 6 again instead of an 8. And it'll be like an average of 6. And people are like, nope, don't write. I'm like, what? Who are these people and what gear quality do you have? They're the people that are telling him that probably have like 4 units built on somewhat decent gear. And they have nothing else built. It's infuriating. Like, you can roll some pretty shitty gear and make a unit pretty damn usable out of it. And then you replace it later once you actually get a good piece. Because the thing is, units come out every month. You need more and more gear. New units get buffed. Old units fall out of the meta. Is there a Discord image? I'm stupid? I have no idea. Alright, is there anything to do, though? You guys want me to try one more game with Mort? Actually, looks like my stream might be crashing. I'm down for one more... Okay, never mind. We might have to wrap up here. I'm turning this into a YouTube video, so if the stream starts to look like it's going to crash, I'm going to end it. I'm just streaming for 2 hours. I'm just going to upload the raw VOD. Don't do Mort again. You're supposed to gear every freaking unit. You'll spread yourself too thin. But, Kedlar, I do want to gear every unit. You're sure you want to torture yourself one more time? Let's do it. One more Mort game. I'll go back live later tonight with a regular stream. But I'm going to start doing... You know how YDCB does his VOD channel? You want to see my T-Cern? Okay. You know how YDCB does his VOD channel? I'm just gonna make my regular channel my VOD channel because I don't want to make YouTube videos. I don't want to sit down and edit. I can't pay an editor. I'm barely like I need to make more money, and maybe there will be some people that want to watch my VODs. And then because I need my rent went up this month. I need to do a little bit better if I'm going to be doing this full time. So I need to start at least uploading, and maybe someone will enjoy that the VOD's on YouTube. But yeah, no, you're good, Julio. No problem. Yeah, this is my T-Cern. This is my landing in a perfect world. The effect bonus would be crit damage. You have 20? 224? Wait, that's really similar to mine. You just have a lot more bulk. Wait, no, it's not really similar to mine. You have bulk but no damage. So it's that helmet. You just need a helmet. That helmet's what's holding you back. But yeah. Landing's good. You're on a plus 23 guiding light like me? Hell yeah. Screw the plus 24. To be honest, I don't mind watching VODs. Well, I mean, there's no point for you to watch the VODs if you're here. But the thing is, I think there's an audience for that maybe they can't make it to a stream and they want to watch there. So I'm going to start uploading them and just if it works out, cool. If it doesn't, I don't lose anything. I only gain. Well, I mean, I'll lose some subscribers. So like, why are you uploading 2-hour-long videos? All right, but the last game. Here we go. Because a lot of people just put stuff in the back. All right, last Mort game. Only one more, and we're done for the day. That'll be a nice 2-hour stream. So that might be what I do. It's in the morning, I'm gonna do just a VOD recording for whatever I'm doing for the day. And then if I stream in the afternoon that day, we're just gonna be chilling, doing whatever I want. Whether it's lab or... Oop, we might crash though. Man. What is wrong with my internet? Mort suffering? Yo, Logan, what's up? Personally, really like your patch review videos. I need to get back on the YouTube grind. Hey, it's Andre. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and ban the Robbie again. Bans carrot for me. Beautiful. Beautiful. He's gonna know. Andre knows me. He's gonna know immediately. Wait. Paid actor? Wait. Hold on. Alright, so for the second pick, I'm gonna go ahead and go Basar. Paid actor? I'll get back into doing patch review stuff. Yeah, we're starting to drop a lot of frames. It's usually every few hours. My internet's so shitty, man. I don't understand it. Are you inting? Yes. Int report when? What was the int report supposed to be? A podcast? I don't remember. We might do a podcast on Saturday, actually. Fire Charlotte when? I actually don't own Fire Charlotte. Rough out here. Alright, so the maid comes out. It's a little rough. I'm gonna go ahead and go into... Man, this is gonna be very obnoxious to try to deal with Mort. Mort just can't do enough damage. Okay, it's gonna be a snoozer. It's gonna be a snoozer game. I apologize. Please no more Mort. It's the last one. Last Mort game. Good morning, Fate. What's up? Alright, what's he gonna pick for his last one? T. Crozet. Ooh, alright. Slap her down. Who's the ban? This? This is a fight where Mort being molded might make a difference. Not gonna lie. It'd be about 4 p.m. for you? No, it's 10 a.m. It's early. It's early gamer hours. Alright, so Mort... We got Mort, no FCC. Stream Sniper. Why would you ban FCC when you picked this? Andre? I smell you in chat. I know you're there. That's fine. I know you're there, though. You ain't hiding from me. No reason you banned that. Trying to know something obvious like make Clary reviving units with attack bot. Why do they have attack bot? So people will comment, mate. No, then everyone just looks at me like I'm an idiot, which they kind of already do, but... Alright, we don't want them to have any buffs for my Landy's first turn. Landy will probably pop off here. We'll see. The SSB will probably defense break, and just... SSB is one of the best Landy counters. I won't lie to you. SSB is one of the best Landy counters there are. Okay, so having the attack buff on Landy, perfect. So on the wraparound, she will have defense pen. This will just be a nice little fluff damage. And we'll get a little bit of injury damage too out of the Mort, which will be huge. Okay, and then should we soul burn Mort here? I'm gonna soul burn him. Just to make sure we get the injury. I'm gonna soul burn him. I mean, this is a Mort debut. We want him to do everything he can. So get as much injury damage as we can here. We want the 20% if possible. We got it on SSB. Crowd, not quite. Maid, we got about 15. It's hard to get that max injury. And T Crow's we only got like 15. Fine. Okay, he's gonna have horse though. That's the issue. I'm gonna put the barrier just in case he tries to horse me here. Just so maybe I can survive. We can go ahead and try for some debuffs onto the SSB. Blind debuff would make Mort invincible. We got it. Mort is invincible. Landy's invincible. And now Landy can't be knocked out of stealth, so he can't horse Landy. Perfect. And now when he S3s, he literally can't hit, so he's going to horse into my Deanne? Okay. This will kill. Just kidding! Mort! Defense break him! Yes! Oh my god, wait! If Mort defense breaks the SSB, this is literally the showcase. Damn. Dude, this was it. This crowd is evaporating. Hold up. Hold up, I spoke too soon. Mort buffs are insane. Ooh, baby, Mort! Hold up, it ain't over. Crowd's back. He can go for a stun. He can't stun Mort, though. Maid Chloe can't stun Mort. I'm still in Guiding Light. He has no AoE. He's blind. He'll never be able to reach. Defense break him. Ah. Oh, crit resist? 3 turns? Re-extend? Hell yeah. Alright, we go ahead and I'm just going to start working on the... What do we want to work on here? We don't want to kill the SSB yet. I'm just going to go ahead and hit the crow. Oh, okay. Dual attack. Cool. Alright, and then S1 this. And S1 this. Okay, SSB counters. This will finally break my Landy out of shield. But it's fine because we have S3 again. This will push us back up. Woo, baby. Let's go. Which E do you have on him? The extra crit resist. Okay, that all dies. And then Deanne can go ahead and S1 into you. And then the Great Mortelix can go ahead and bop. Dead. Nice. No Mola. Yes, sir. Okay. You can go ahead and kill Deanne. That's fine. I go ahead and S1 you. Maid Chloe, he has no souls left. So he's 2 turns away on Maid Chloe. He can't stun Mort. He can't stun Mort! Ending the stream with a win. Baby, let's go. Go ahead and kill this. Mort? Wait, he just resisted an unresistible S1. But we get... Dude, like I said, if everything goes right, Mort can be very scary. If everything goes right. But, watch. Let's get defense break. Don't back out yet. Defense break. Okay. The unresistible defense break didn't happen. What is SE on Mort? Or the SE? Wait, what do you mean? The exclusive equipment? 1 out of 6 win rate? Please, duty, it was Landy Lamau. But the anti-crit? The injury damage? Guys, you underappreciate the injury damage there. Okay? Mort's injury damage on Crow made it to where Crow's horse didn't do enough to the Landy, right? Right? So it's actually Mort's injury damage that made us so powerful. Yo, Andre, thanks for the paid acting. But yeah, you guys underestimate the injury that Mort did to the Crow. Yeah, so when Crow horsed Deanne, Crow was missing that HP. That game was all Mort, all day, all Mort. That's the only unit that did anything there. Honestly, defense broke the Crow for the Landy to get the S3 into the kill. So overall, I would say Mort is probably one of the most cracked units of all time. Very, very cool. Good way to wrap it up. Well, I think that's going to be it for today, though. I'm not joking. Mort is good in certain situations. That was a situation where he was good in. All right. So if I'm going to upload this, that's the bad part. I need to put a comment down right away that says go to X timestamp to watch Mort. Sniping and losing to Mort. I don't think he sniped. I think he came to stream after he queued into me. Most people do that. Most people don't actually snipe. They come to the stream whenever you fight them. It's like, oh, Deity's probably live. And he knows that. I know Andre. Like I said right whenever he started. But that's gonna be it, guys. I'll be back live later tonight. I want to try doing this as a YouTube video though, and see how it goes. If it goes decent, then maybe this will reignite my my push to try new content out, and could be good. I think I might try a podcast this weekend. For the podcast, if any of you have any ideas, if anyone wants to join my Discord, if you have any ideas, share them with me in there. I mean, my Discord's for everything. You don't have to just do that. But if you ever want to talk to me off stream, it's a place to do it. YouTube channel, exclamation point YouTube, if you want to go and find that. I will be posting the video in there later if you would like to watch any parts that you missed. Honestly, you just watch it on Twitch. Doesn't matter. But either way, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We could raid someone if you would like. Who is live? Anyone have a raid you would like me to do? I should stream longer just to pad my average viewership, but we're good. So in terms of who is streaming, anyone have any suggestions, or should I just end and let you guys go where you want to go? Like, we got Elf Mage. A lot of you are gonna go there. But if there's anybody else, Yang's playing counterside. Yang's playing counterside. I'll let you guys go where you want to go. If you want to go to Yang, you want to go wherever. It's already late. People are dipping quick. So just go where you want to go. Maybe try out a new streamer today. See if there's someone whose name catches your eye. Give them a shot. If you guys never check out a lower viewer streamer, they're never gonna have a chance to make anywhere. So if you have a little bit of free time, it definitely helps those guys out. So maybe go browse the category, find someone maybe has a title